I'm going to be reviewing this 5-in-1 40K ultrasonic cavitation and radio frequency machine. You guys have seen this machine already in one of my previous videos. I'll go ahead and pin it. Go and watch that video and see me in action actually using the machine, because today I had the pleasure of working with Mychway over the last month and reviewing this cavitation machine. This 5-in-1 cavitation machine comes with 5 powerful handles that can be used really anywhere. Your thighs, your booty, your waist, for the summertime, and you're snatching that waist. You're getting rid of the stuff in the back. You're getting rid of the stuff in the back. Of course, you have to work out, you have to eat right for you to see results. It's non-invasive and it's no downtime. What more do you ask for? If you've ever gotten any kind of body contouring, foot therapy, I'm sure you have seen a machine like this, and I'm sure it would probably weigh you. But why not have the luxury of being able to do it in the privacy of your own home? How this ultrasound cavitation machine works is the ultrasound waves take the fat cells and turn them into particles, which then metabolizes them into a liquid. Lymphatic drainage. Lymphatic drainage is the removal of that metabolized fluid that builds up after the cells break down, and it comes out through your lymphatic and urinary system. So because 7 years ago I had lipo, I am well equipped to let the girls know what this machine does. I've had this machine done to my body so many times, and I will say I see results when I do what I'm supposed to do. And we'll get into what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do in a second. But let's get into each handle and what it's used for. I personally have only used 2 out of the 5 of these. And over the last 4 weeks, I've used the machine all of probably 6 times, because you're only supposed to use this machine every 72 hours to let that lymphatic drainage build up and be let out in the timely process. That's why they say use it every 72 hours. So I was able to use it probably twice a week on a good week. I had my cycle in between those 4 weeks, and you're not supposed to use it while you're on your cycle. Along with my cavitation machine, Mychway sent me this gel-based product for me to use with my cavitation machine. Don't use it. You're likely to either burn yourself or it's just not going to be pleasant. So I recommend any kind of gel-based product. I've seen people recommend the aloe vera gel and other like gel-based, something that doesn't dry up so quick, because you need the gel in order to glide the handles across your midsection, thighs, booty, and arms. So that's just my advice. I haven't even tried to do it on dry skin because it's not recommended. Anytime that I've gotten any kind of cavitation done, they've used a gel-based something. But let's get into the handles that came with this machine and what they're used for. The first handle is her. I'm sure you guys, if I have any followers that have had surgery, you've seen this girl right here. You've seen her. So this is the ultrasound cavitation machine handle. And I will say, it can catch you off guard a little bit, because me doing it on myself, you hear this loud ringing in your ear. And of course, only you can hear it. But that is the ultrasonic wave going throughout your body and breaking down that head. She was another one of my faves. And this is the body skin tightening handle. So what you do is I go in with my cavitation first to break those fat cells down, and then I would go in with her to actually tighten that skin after the fat cells have been broken down. So the next 2 handles that I'm going to be showing you guys are very similar to the last one that I just showed you. And these are a little different though, because they are for the face. Any loose skin that you might have in those areas. Me personally, I haven't decided to use these yet, just I need them. But if you have any crow's feet, or to avoid getting filler and Botox and everything, I would say take this route. Non-invasive and literally no side effects. This is almost, I would say, compared to a wash, if you know what that is. But yes. So that is what those look like. And like I said, it's very similar to what the skin tightening with body does. So here is the last of the 5 handles, and this one is a little different. So as you see on the top, it has the radio frequency plate, and then it also has like this suction right here. These actually heat up and light up such as the skin tightening tools do. So because this is a suction cup, this aids in helping remove that lymphatic drainage down. So when you slide it across any area of your body that you choose to use to get that extra fat out, you would apply this and it will literally pull that skin away from the fat. So it helps with breaking down the fat cells and getting them gone through your lymphatic. Your girl might know a little thing or two. As you see, this machine is very much so pickable. I don't even think that's a word, but you can pick it up, and I'm holding it with one hand. So this little handle right here on top allows you to change the pressure of the suction once you go over your midsection, arms, thighs, or and I'll go into like the buttons and everything. I might actually plug it up just so you guys can see how it lights up and give you like a button. It's nice. Before I show you how the machine is lit up and some of the things how they look once the machine is on, I want to take you to the Mychway.online website and show you the actual machine via online. Surprise for y'all. With my code Sierra30, you are able to receive $30 off of this exact machine. So you get a whole 5-in-1 cavitation machine for less than $250. All of the details are in my description box to receive this machine. Not only does Mychway have this particular, I would say it's a home-based machine. Of course, if you have like a business or anything, just starting out, I would recommend getting something smaller until your business builds up. But this is the perfect machine for at home, salons, suites, whatever it is that you need. And like I said in the beginning of this review, you can actually see me in action. I'll probably, throw that particular clip so you don't have to go in and watch the whole video if you don't want to. You have to eat right, you have to work out, because working out helps with getting that fat and lymphatic out. And don't forget to drink your water. In my business, I always tell y'all to drink your water in my business, but you really need to drink your water. I'm not really a big juice or soda drinker, so that was no problem for me. But I did see results when I was actively using the machine and working out consistently 3 days a week and eating right. So you do with that information what you will. But let's go see what it looks like. So this actually allows you to have a 60-minute time frame when doing each area, or you can just break the time down like I did and do each area by the timing. So that is that. This area is the intensity for the cavitation, and the higher you go, the more intense it will be. So keep in mind, the ringing in your ear will probably be louder. Just an FYI. So this is how you start the machine, pause it, start again. This is the function button, and what it allows you to do is switch in between the handles. Right now it is on the 40K, which is for the lipo-cavitation. If I switch, it goes to the radio frequency and vacuum therapy. I hit again, it starts going into the radio frequency handles for the face, the body, and the eyes. I'm gonna turn her off, and like I said, this little nozzle is for the pressure when doing your radio frequency and vacuum therapy. And there is a little button in the back to turn the machine on and off, and just like that. That is the end of this review. You guys saw how the machine turned on and off, what each handle looks like, and you guys, of course, remember the actual viewing machine and the previous video which y'all didn't see this clip. Also, you guys get this at a discounted rate. A whole 5-in-1 cavitation machine for less than $250. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. All of the details will be in my description box. Thank you, Mychway, for sending me this beautiful machine. And I can't wait to keep using it throughout the summer as I'm working out. I'm still working on getting my eating right. I'm still working on the listen, I'm still working on it. But I do take into account what I am eating. So it's not always the best, but it's not always bad. And that is something you have to take into account when using this machine if you really want to see your results. You have to eat right. You have to do working out. It's not something you can just do on yourself and then, hey, oh, now I'm snatched. No, you actually have to have the dedication to eat right and working out. And overall, who doesn't want to get rid of stubborn fat? I know I do, especially to these arms. They, you know, I've been in the gym, so they're not, you know, all loosey-goosey, but I don't want no bad wings for arms, and I always, you know, want to keep my waist snatched. Thank you, Jenny from Mychway, for sending me this beautiful cavitation machine. It's a pleasure working with you all, and I just can't wait to continue using it and continue to show my audience and people how it works. And I've really seen results using it, so they'll be able to see, you know, how I use it further and further into my progress